she did. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. As y'all come in, hit the like, please. Like, share, subscribe. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all come on in. I hope this still charged. Hey, y'all. Welcome to my live. Oh. Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome to my live. This is the place you want to be. Friendly, joking, speak your mind. My live is your live. Any advice, opinion, all is welcome on this live. And as y'all come in, please let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. But today, y'all, I went to Popeyes to try their new fish. And I got the fish sandwich, fries, and fried pickles from Popeyes. So I want to see how it look. It looked juicy. Y'all look. Wow. And that's all you get on is sauce and pickles. I'm going to get my prayer in. I can't wait till everybody come in. I don't want my food coming. Say my prayer, Father God, thank you for the food. Let it be nourishment to my body. Bless the hand that prepared. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, I'm finna dig in. I'm finna ham in. This don't look like no fish. Mmm. Amara, good to see you too, baby. Welcome back to my live. How has your day been going? And how are you doing? Yeah, baby, I went to Popeyes today, trying their fish sandwich and fried pickles and fries. And with their pickles, you get a buttermilk ranch with it. Cause the girl didn't cook today, baby. Probably ain't gonna cook tomorrow either. I don't feel like cooking. I ain't in the cooking mood. Hey, Elijah. What? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, son girl, how you doing? What? Okay, charge your phone. Come on back. Um. Hey, Ava. Thank you for all the pretty pink hearts. Thank you, thank you. Let me know where y'all from. I can give you a shout out. How you doing today, son girl? I went to Popeyes today. Thank you for the hearts trying their fish sandwich And of course, I had to get the fried pickles and fries. Thank you for the horns. And this how the fish sandwich look. It look juicy. And you only get 2 pickles. This really look like a chicken sandwich to me. I don't know. Ooh. But it said fish. I guess it's fish. Oh, we doing good here now, sleep. I just came home. Thank you for the horns. I just came from the casino. Fried pickles. Yeah, son, girl, I just came from the casino. I won $100. Free play. They good. Y'all need to try these fried pickles. They're good. Yeah, baby, I had fun. Yes, ma'am. My hair is falling apart. Thank you for the hearts. I went down there around about 4 o'clock, and I'm just getting home. Yep, went by myself. I usually go with my daughter-in-law, but they gone out of town. They say this fish, but it don't taste like fish to me. I guess it's fish. I ain't crazy about it. Oh, okay. You need to come try it out. Thank you for the horse. Thank you. It was a lot of people down there today, too. Yep. This pickle is good. Y'all see them? Fried pickles. That is so good. Oh yeah, they sell them now, and they are good. They season good too. Hey Thurman, how you doing? Welcome to the line. It's good. It's a fish sandwich from Popeyes and fried pickles. I ain't crazy about the fish sandwich. It's thick though. You don't get no tartar sauce and pickles. Look like a chicken sandwich to me. Hey, whoa. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hey Will, where you just come from, you can go back. Thank you, son, girl. Get rid of his ass. Thank you for the heart. Yep, y'all ain't did nothing today. Did my nails today. And took a bath, put on some clothes, and hit the door. That's all I did. Went to the casino. It's hot. In the 70s. It's hot today. Oh, okay, it is. Okay. Y'all in my first time eating today. I'm not going to eat all this, though. Okay, then, baby. Go on, do your work, son, girl. Appreciate for you coming. Hey, keeping it real. How you doing, darling? Chef, he sleep. I just came home. I went to Popeye and got me the fish sandwich. They got a fish sandwich and pickle okra. I mean, fried pickles. I ain't crazy about that fish sandwich. This look like a chicken sandwich, but it say fish. I guess it's fish. I ain't crazy about it. This tastes all right. It's okay. I think Dairy Queen got the best fish burger. It's too thick for me. It's real thick. Mm. Wow. I just came home, keeping it real. I've been to the casino all day. I want to go once a week. Ooh. I won the tournament. I won $100. You pick a good one. Put that ranch on there. What Mr. Black doing? And tell your husband hey too. That's it. I ain't crazy about that fish. I ain't gonna stay on here real long. Why my little weed just messing up on me over here? Just falling to pieces. I don't know why my kids keep calling me. Oh, okay. Honey, I understand. Because mine be bugging me. I understand. Thank you. I got 7 likes. Hit the likes, y'all, when you come in. Hey, Shirley, how you doing, darling? It sure has, Shirley, been a minute. You doing okay? Yeah, I took darn near a week off. That's good. I went to Popeye and tried their fish sandwich. I ain't crazy about it. I can't tell was it fish or chicken. It didn't taste like fish to me. And it got me some pickle okra. I mean, fried pickles. Now they good. The fried pickles. And I got Chef a fish sandwich, but he in that sleep. You cooking tomorrow? I don't know yet, baby. I don't know. I don't know, keeping it real. I might cook. You cooking? I might try something. Yeah. I done got lazy, y'all. I done got lazy cooking. I get back in the groove. When I was at the casino, I was playing the tournament. You know, you just got to beat that button, keep beating it. I got like 495 points, and this when I got up, this girl standing behind me. She said, "Oh, you won real big." I said, "Wow." I said, "You been standing behind me all this time?" She said, "Yeah, I knew you were gonna get it." I said, "Wow, well, thank you." Oh, you cooking baked chicken? That sounds good. That might be something I might do. I don't know. If I'm gonna cook, I need to take it out tonight so I get up early and go and cook. I ain't did nothing here today. I just got up, took a bath, I did my nails, and got out of here. I went to the casino around about 4, and I'm just getting home. Thank you. I need to win like you win. Yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing. Same old, same old. But I had a good time, and I felt good getting out the house. I came home, Chef was still asleep. He wasn't here when I left. I was looking for him to come, come down to where I was, but he didn't. Sometimes you have to get away by yourself. Yep, that's it. I enjoy myself. I was trying my best at jackpot. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I only go once a week though, so I either go on a Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday. Now tonight they gonna have 10-time points. Yeah, y'all be going out of town. See, my casino is right there, down the street. I say about a half a mile. It don't take me 5 minutes to get to my casino. But the rest of them is in Biloxi, and that's 12 miles. I don't go that far. Unless Chef be with me. Now, I don't like going to a casino at night. You hate driving? I drive in the daytime. Nighttime, I can't do it. Mm-mm. I can't do it at night. Let Chef do all that. Yeah, I was looking for him to pop up at the casino, but he didn't come. Hey, Miss Deep Parker. How you doing, baby? How was your day? It was a beautiful day, y'all. A beautiful day. You probably seen me driving twice on here. I don't think I ever seen you driving. I think your husband be driving. I don't know. I ain't never paid that no attention. Not here in. Oh, it's been raining. Florida in the house, y'all. Been raining. Off and on, okay. We got a little rain yesterday. He always drive. And my husband do too, baby. He know. He be talking about, why you don't want to drive? Baby, drive. Let's go. Now, I'll go to Biloxi Casino if we go together. Because he going to drive. I do like Biloxi. You got more opportunity to win in Biloxi. Because we really don't have no competition on this end unless you go across the bridge, go to Bay St. Louis. We got Hollywood. We got Hollywood Casino and the Silver Slipper. Yeah, on this end. I just don't like crossing that bridge. But if we go, it have been the daytime. Excuse me, won't do much at night. Unless Chef is driving. And that's the only way I go. Knowing him, he might wake up and might want to get out tonight. I don't know. Because sometimes he'll wake up on the weekend. Some nights we'll just ride on the beach, you know. Go down and see what somebody, you know, they fishing or something like that. But other than that, I'm in this house. That's it. So I ain't lose no money today, so I did good. Yep, that fish, it didn't taste like fish to me. It looked like a chicken sandwich. Oh yeah, we be doing that. And guess what we do, keeping it real? We'll go to the gas station. Because you know all the action be at the gas station. Miss Shirley said, your kitchen is beautiful. Are your walls gray or white? That's gray. That's smoky gray. I think smoky gray, yeah. Thank you. We go to the gas station too, y'all. Thank you for the horse. And we'll go park and just watch everybody. You don't know what old folks do when you get old. We'll just go and look. Just park at the gas station and watch the cars go by. And we do that too. It ain't good to ride around in the hood and stuff like that, cause the police be too bad. So we'll go sit at the gas station, we'll go sit on the beach, or we'll go to the casino, or we'll sit on the front porch or the back porch. Just be chilling. Yep. See a lot of stuff going on at them gas stations. But yeah, we do that. Hey, do y'all see that preacher? She's a prophet, and she did a live. And after she got off her live, they said she dropped dead. Do y'all see that? Okay. Miss Sandra D said hello, Miss Lana. Miss Andrew was strolling through my phone, and so I gave you the thumbs up. Had to go to the store a little bit. Okay, Miss Sandy, drive careful now. Be careful out there. Watch your surroundings, baby, because they out there. Appreciate you coming, Miss Sandra D. Oh, you didn't miss her? Y'all hear about? Yeah, beautiful woman. And times she got off her live, she pays. Yep, it's on YouTube. On this guy show Carson something. I forgot his name. It was on his broadcast. Yep, time she got off the line, she died. And my nephew from California texted me this morning and told me that his uncle, sister, dropped dead this morning. I said, wow, that reason people need to treat people right, try to live right, because every day it's a, dying day. You don't have to be sick. That's why I try to do right by people and try to walk right, try my best not to do no wrong in my life. I try my damnness. Oh yeah. I say, wow. And she just wrote a book. I gotta get that book. She just got her book published. And she was gonna do the signing tomorrow, Sunday. Wow. No, I did not hear about that. I don't watch one with the pulpit. Sorry to hear that. Oh, you don't? Yeah, according to the Bible, a woman for to be silent in the church. I was going to a church later, pastor, but I left. I left because I was raised up with a man being a preacher, so I don't knock nobody, but that's the way I was raised up, baptism, and it always been a man. It's so, women do what they do, we don't know what God called them to be, but me, my husband don't like going to a church with a lady. I feel time is getting scary. We may be going into war. He started a war last night. Yeah. They're going to stop this man. So I was at the casino, so this guy said, do you watch the, what Donald Trump did, the state union speech? I said, no, I don't, no, I don't. I said, my husband look at all that. I don't look at it. He said, anyway, Trump doing a great job. I said, oh, okay, that's your opinion. I said, I don't talk politics, I said, my husband into that, I'm not into that. I cut him off real quick. That man gonna be he wanna be a dictator. But you know what, y'all? No matter what he do, we gotta keep our eye on God. We gotta trust God. God gonna see us through. Look, my hair just messing up real bad. I'm sorry, y'all. You know me. Y'all know me by now. Y'all know my wig will slide back and everything. But I'm just keeping my eye on God. I'm trusting God. That's it. No matter, because it's like this here. There's just one man. And if he can get away with all that, and it's all about, that's what it's about. And hey, I told my husband, don't be looking at that all the time. Cause ain't gonna do much, stress you out. You gonna be getting mad for something you can't even change. So when I'm in there watching TV with him, he already know he came to turn it on. You know, I give you your space. You can look at that, but I said put your eye on God. That's who we better be worried about. And that's what I do. I keep my trust in him. Yep, keep my trust in. You know what people intend for to be bad for people. God got the last say. He gonna make things right for us. He can't be God. Can't be God no matter how he try. No man. Sure, that's the best way. Keep your opinion to yourself. You never know who. Yeah, because that man could have got offended with me. You know, my husband went with me. I told him I don't talk politics. He said, I mean, out the blue. Hey, you watch the state union? I say, state union? Yeah, Trump. I said, oh, I watched that. No, I did not. I cut him off real quick. Because I divorced my opinion, what I feel about it, he probably would have said, you know, probably would have got ugly. So I don't do all that junk. Stay in the word, that's all I can say. What you cooked today, Miss Shirley? But don't nobody like cooking on no Saturday. I know I don't. I don't like cooking on no. I don't like cooking no more. Period. Hit the like button. Thank you. Yep. Honey, when I came home tonight, my husband didn't even have a porch light on for me. I said, "Oh, okay." He said because he was asleep or something. I said, "Wow." When I come home, if it be dark, when I come home, before I get out my car, I look around, even though I'm at home. Because sometimes people be waiting on you in your own yard. I look around before I get out the car. Or I'll call him, let him know, let my husband know I'm in the yard. And he'll come cut the porch light on or whatever. But yeah, you gotta be careful these days. I don't even know what time I came on here. Y'all hit the lights. I ain't got my 13 lights. Keep them real, we just can't get no lights. We cannot get no lot of lights. I don't care. If I get one light, I appreciate that. I cook turkey wings, rice, and cabbage. Mm-mm. Now that's good eating now. Oh, they had this old lady. They, I know we cannot get no lights. I say, wow. Y'all hit the lights, share, subscribe. Um, I have super chat, super thanks, the gifts. You know, that help support the channel. Yeah. Mr. What? Funkadeli. Hey, welcome to the line. You hit the light when you came in, Mr. Funkadeli. Hit subscribe, it's free. I might cook the 14 karat cornbread. Okay. I don't know, Chef probably cook tomorrow. That one thing about it, he'll get in the kitchen. I be liking him, baby. I don't get mad. I love Sometimes he cook for a whole month, and I don't say a word. I be liking that. I got blocked last night for keeping it real when I said you were talking about people and you wearing a wig like. Well, I'm wearing a wig tonight too. So you don't want to be on here while you're here. Hit the like, subscribe, or you can go somewhere else. And if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry for you. I didn't know he was here last night. Oh yeah, he'll cook. I love it too. See, when you got your husband cooking, ain't no need to complain about the kitchen. Just wash the dishes. Cause they cooking, and hey, I wash the dishes. You just keep cooking, bro. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. He had to leave 6:30 this morning. He had to go to work at 6:30. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all, it's a lady where my son live. This lady, 86 years old, and she still work at the casino. Thank you for the hearts. And they got all these young people don't work. Excuse me, 86. And my husband's 69, still working. He worked for himself, but he's still working. And I'm working too, you too. My husband said we're gonna start with YouTube. Y'all really, you know what? YouTube don't pay y'all. They don't pay no good money. Baby, you gotta know some stuff to get paid on YouTube. She say she don't want to sit down. The woman got money. House paid for, live by herself. She just don't want to be at home. She say if I sit down, she say she's not gonna last. I said, okay. Get driving. She drive herself to work. Oh yeah. Like my wig be splitting like that. Showing all that big forehead. Yep. I went to the gas station, got them some snacks for tonight. And my husband did them fried crackling skins. So I got him a bag of that and got me a bag. And bought me 3 stage planes. Y'all remember those stage planes? I got me 3 of those. That is a blessing. Working by choice and not by force. Oh yeah, he ain't got to do it. He ain't really got to work, but he won't sit down. In that sleep right now, work clothes on. He'll get up and take a bath. My husband phone be jumping. Yes, I love them stage playing. I got me 2 and got Chef 1. So girl, how much did you pay for the stage play? I think that I think $1 and something. I think $1.89. $1.89. Thank you for the hearts. Yep, $1.89. I was looking for the pecan pie. They didn't have that. So we ain't got to go out for nothing tonight. We in for the night. I guess we in for the night. Yeah, they got the lemon and the pink. Them the only 2 I seen, so I got 2 lemons, got 1 pink. Yep. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the pink. Cause I like the lemon. That's what I need to be making me a lemon pound cake. But they made me have to go to the store. I don't want to go to the store. I believe I have to go to the store tomorrow, though. Yeah. I did my own little nails, y'all. I'll be doing them. Be hooking them up. Press on. Be press on. I got tired of my hand looking terrible. I have lemon muffin for now. Oh, okay. That's good too, the muffin. I see you, what you cooked this morning? Oh, you had cantaloupe and muffin. There, I could love the color. Thank you. $2 at the dollar store. Sure. Man, you go to a nail shop, you get your feet and your nails did, you spend $100 and some. Now I'm gonna get my feet did next month because it's time to start wearing some sandals. So I'm gonna go get my feet did next month. Put my car in the shop next month. Cause something wrong. My engine light is on in my car. And when I turn my air on, hot air coming out. But she'll say it probably needs some Freon. So we ain't gonna waste our money with my insurance to do it, you know. What's up, baby? Trayvon, Trey Neat something. Welcome to the line. You ready for spring break? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You looking fabulous. Thank you, baby. Welcome to like, can you drop some wisdom on a young man? How are you, 21? When for one, I see that so far you seem to be respectable. Just get your education, baby. Get a lot of skills under your belt, and the future is in the palm of your hand. You can make your life be whatever you want it to be, cause you got number of time on your side, and just make the best. And be careful who you hang with. Watch your surroundings. Don't do what you see people do. Don't be a follower, be a leader. And they'll take you real far. It'll take you so far in life. Thank you for the hearts. And that's small, baby, for you to ask a question like that, because so many of y'all is already gone for the lack of knowledge. Oh, you 23? Okay. Whatever you're doing, baby, just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for keeping it real. Because, you know, y'all leaving the world too quick. Y'all, a lot of y'all not even getting gray hair. In order to get gray hair, you can't be no fool. You got to be wise. You're welcome, Trey, man. I might be pronouncing it, but I'm just going to say Trey, okay? I apologize. But whatever you're doing, baby, just keep doing what you're doing. I got a grandson, 31 years, so he have 2 kids. He never clubbed. He never ran the street. He just worked at home. He finished high school. He graduated twice. And he been that way all his life. You're welcome, baby. Yeah, my grandson, 31. Never, ever, ever, ever been in trouble. Ever. He never rode a bicycle. Now, young boys be everywhere, you know, running the streets, ride a bicycle. He never done none of that. And now he have 2 kids and take care of his kids. Yep. That's it, Trey. Just keep doing what you're doing, baby. And respectable. Respect your elders. Because disrespecting your elders will shorten your days. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah. and wish you all the blessing and happiness in the world for you. Because these young people, they really, they have to really be careful. See, back then we were coming up, we had friends. We had real friends. And we can argue, fight 1 minute, and we playing the next minute. But now, these young people, you can't even step on their feet. They don't fight. They just, they don't fight. They don't have no understanding. And that's how you live a long time, is stay out the way. That's it. Stay out the way, baby. Much love to you, baby. Y'all make sure you hit the like, subscribe, super chat, super thanks. I'm going to get off here in a little bit. I just came on to say hi to everybody. And try that fish sandwich at Popeyes. I don't know if it's fish or what. My oldest grand is 23. I looked at his W2. He made over 7,000 last year. Oh, that's a blessing now. Mm-hmm. And they can do it. The rest of these kids out here can do it. Work. Because that's what you got to do unless you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Because one thing about life, you will have regrets in your life. The older you get, you're going to look back over your life. You're going to look at all your mistakes, your mishap. It's going to come back to you. Like me, for myself. It's a lot of things that I regret that I should have did, I didn't do. If I know what I know now, if I knew back then what I know now, things could have been maybe greater. But when we don't know, we just don't know. And one thing about life, ain't no lesson better than about lesson. And we pay for our lessons. Because you know why we pay for our lesson? Don't nobody want free advice. We got to go through it in order to learn it. We got to go through it. I know I did. And the only thing you do is the things that we couldn't do for our kids. That's why now I live for my grandkids. I want to do more for them. I want to do things for them that I couldn't do for my kids. "19 years apart." That's right, baby. Don't get no kids. Oh, you say your grandchild? My grandson, he said he didn't want to keep. He got to. He got a girl and a boy. And his daughter 2, and his son gonna be 1 December I think the 21st. I think the 21st. He'll be a young. So we're going to Chuck E. Cheese for his birthday. I want to send them to Disney World. That's my goal. I want to send them to Disney World. Now, I told my kids when they were young, we went to Stone Mountain and what's the name of the other place? It was Stone Mountain. I can't even call the name, but in Georgia, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't even call them. Yeah. Tell them don't rush. Enjoy his life. Because, baby, I got, my 2 granddaughters, 127. Wait a minute. I'm 26. 126 and 27. They don't want no kids. Six Flags. There you go, son, girl. I took my kids to Stone Mountain and Six Flags. I sure did. Thank you for the hearts. I definitely took them there. We ain't never make it to Disney's World. We never did make it there. I could have, but we didn't. Cause actually, I was right there by it when I was living in Florida, but we never did go. But they do things like that with their kids. I wonder, do they still have a Six Flags? Do they still have Six Flags? Bless you, Mr. Green. He done woke up. Wow, they still got him. Okay. You know something I ain't never did? And I'm going to talk to my kids about that. I want all us to get together and go to my hometown. That's in Vicksburg. I'm going to talk to my kids. I know it ain't going to look the same. I'll probably be lost, but we need to do that. So what do you think about long distance relationship? Wow. I ain't never tried that one. But they got people really do long distance relationship and really love each other. It's all depend on, you know, how you know, the trust that y'all have with each other. Just gotta have trust and stay communicating. And I seen one girl, she been dating, I seen this on YouTube, long distance for 5 years. And they finally got married. I don't think nothing wrong with it. Because you can see each other, you can FaceTime each other. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But I know people have did it. It could be dead. Then one day y'all just gonna come together and say, I do. Ain't nothing wrong with a Southern girl. Cause baby, we gonna be FaceTiming. And it's like this, once you get through talking, don't think negative of what y'all might be doing when you're in around each other. Just think positive, you know. Cause you have doubts about something like that, then I wouldn't invite somebody to do it if you got doubts about it. But if you know, care for each other, trust each other. Hey, if you can't trust each other long distance, you could be together, so you still ain't gonna trust each other. Thank you for the heart. So hey, that's a test right there. That tests your love, how much faith you know that you have in yourself, and how you love. That's how I believe. I wouldn't knock it. Thank you for the horse. I sure wouldn't knock it. It's a try. A failure ain't nothing but a try. Yep. Cause they got people, you know, long distance help each other, and they send them money, pay their bill. You don't actually just have to be close, you know, in the same place to have a relationship. I don't believe it. Thank you for the Lord. I think it's a good thing, me. Shit. But this thing going dead. Ain't nothing wrong with it, I tell you that. I'd rather try that. I'd rather try a long distance relationship than to just meet and we start living together. That way we'll get to experience things together and long distance. And then when you come together, you have so much to talk about. and laugh about. That's my vision. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think one of my granddaughters do that. And her and her friend been friends for a minute. I ain't heard nothing different, so they doing good. Yeah, I'm tired of this weed. It irritates me now. It's time to come on. I found this one. Pull this one back out. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, the problem is in a relationship when you're together and you don't mean each other no good. Now, that's a problem. That's a problem just waiting to explode. Hanging on to something don't want to be hung on to. Thank you for the horns. How many of y'all have been in that kind of relationship? You're hanging on to something, don't want to be hold on to. How many have did that? That's right, keeping it real. And I see a lot of that going on. Some people just can't stand to see each other with somebody else. But together, you know you don't mean each other no good. And that's toxic. That just a accident waiting to happen. Holding on to something I want to be held on to. And making each other miserable. That's all you're doing. So, relationship, man, it's a job. It's a job. And people that, you know, you don't get there overnight. You know, things don't work out for the good overnight. It's time, effort, work, heartaches, pain, tears shed, you know, finance. It's a lot of things that can affect a relationship. But you find that bond where you can, you know, have some glue on something, a little something that can help you get past whatever you might be going through in a relationship. And just try to build it up. And if it fall down, try to build it up again. I'd be 100% committed to the right person. I just don't want my time wasted. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. They got people waste their time in something and that you can see. One thing about a relationship, you got eyes. Thank you for the heart. And you can see. You can tell when something ain't right. You know, you can tell. And a lot of people waste so much time and so many years of their life trying to make something be what it ain't. Or trying to, you might be deep in love, but that person might not love like you love. But you holding on, thinking, and in time, they'll get there. But that's your time you done wasted, trying to wait on them to get there. When you could have went on and moved on. Don't stick and stay for something ain't being your standard. Person don't know how to talk to you, treat you right. You got to always ask for something. Because when somebody real, you ain't even got to ask for nothing. They already know the do's and don'ts. They already know. But one person trying to hold the horse down in a relationship, that ain't going to work. It's not going to work. Both parties got to break some bread some kind of way. You're going to break some bread. You can't hold on to all years and want this person to spend all days. You know, it don't work like that. Yep. Show right, son, girl. And these days, for real, y'all got to be careful because these men is in love with themselves. These men don't open a coddle for women no more. I don't see none of that now. I look at TV all day long. I ain't see nobody open a coddle for a woman yet. I said, damn, what happened? It ain't like it. We was coming up, we was in the dating or whatever. Men's know how to treat women. I ain't saying they ain't do no wrong because they did. Women's did too. But men's knew how to approach women's. They knew the right things to say. And they'll show you they care. Now these men's these days want these women's to prove to them what they can do. No, turn that thing back around. What you gonna do? And I got you. If we together. My opinion only. There you go, baby. There you right. Keeping it real. Gotta love yourself first. That's true. And that's why I was saying, in my other life, we can waste a lot of time in life. Chasing stuff, trying to show somebody you love them, but you forget about yourself. You know, I've been there, done that. You gotta love you first. That's right. Who gonna love you better than you? Who gonna love you better than you love you? And that's it right there. And you get yourself caught up in a situation where you think, thankfully I do high standards. There you go, son girl. That's right, baby. Don't settle for no anything. No. You just stay by yourself. You gotta settle. Ain't nobody doing that. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Amen. That's right. And that's true. That's the key right there, keeping it real. You gotta know your worth. A woman know their worth. Thank you for the horns. Thank you. Y'all make sure you hit the lights. I got 14 lights. At least got to get 20 before I get up off of here. Yeah. I just sit back and look, I'm proud of my granddaughter. I'm proud. They ain't certain girl, they like your day is not trying to get in a relationship because they know they what they want out of life. So they gotta work hard, saving their money to have their life the way they want it. And you can do it. A lot of people think we can't get a house unless we got a man. Yes, you can. You can buy a house without a man. Who that is? Is that Gwen? Hey, Gwen. How you doing tonight, baby? Thank y'all for the horns. How your day going? Good to see you, too. Disappointed, baby. I'll be seeing you a treat or something. I'm good, thanks. That's good. There you go. That's right. Thank you for the horns. Thank you. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, share. Honey, I got a granddaughter driving trucks, baby. And she got her goal sight. She know when she gonna get about her house. Well, she already had a house from built ground up at the age of 21. And she got her time sight when she gonna buy a house. Again. Nothing, Popeye. What you cooking today? Oh, I ain't cooking nothing. I had Popeyes. I had the fish sandwich. Popeye got fish sandwich. And I had the fried pickles and fries. And that was my first time, y'all. I kid you not. Eating today. And I got Chef Green's sandwich over there whenever he wake up. He got him something to eat. Sound good to me. But that fish sandwich, it didn't really taste like fish to me. It felt more like a chicken sandwich. I don't know. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna go there one more time, and it's thick. Oh, you know why it's thick? It's a flounder. Okay, that's what it is, a flounder. Yeah, that's what it is. It was okay though. It was okay. Do some of this man right quick. What? This thing do no more. Red beans and rice too. I love their biscuits. Yeah, put that honey on it and them red beans, baby. Yes. And you know what I'll do? Sometimes go get. I might bake some chicken and go to Popeye. Excuse me, and get the large red beans. Right, baby, that be dinner. Sure do. I most definitely do go get it. I remember when I first got married and I go home and cook. A lot of time my husband had made it home. Honey, I used to go to the store and buy stuff already. Go like a food giant where they cook whole meals. Girl, I would order a whole meal and put it on the stove. He said, "You cook, huh? Oh, what all you cook?" I said, "I cook this, I cook." I ain't bit more cook nothing. Yes, mama, that honey is good. I love that honey. Popeye is good. And we have Church of Chicken right there. They done shut it down. I don't know why. They shut it down. But yep. And Taco Bell right there. It caught a fire. I went to Taco Bell, y'all. Went through the drive through. I ain't see no menu up there. Then I went to the window. Man, I seen smoke. It had caught a fire. No, you did not. So your husband thought you was cooking. He know I cooked it, but when I don't want to cook, I'll go to the grocery store and buy a whole meal. And when he come on, it's on the stove. And he used to think I done cooked the whole meal. Baby, them were cheating days right there. Yes, the biscuits are good, but I can't have them right now. I am as thick as the biscuit. That's understandable. Got that truckload, huh, son, girl? Yeah, I gotta try my pressure cooker. If I do cook, first thing I'm gonna cook in there is my a roast. When you say, I know that's right, cooking make you tired, especially when you can't really cook. Yep, cooking is just like a beautician, a mechanic, uh, and anything that you good at. Do you know we be the last one to do anything for ourselves? A beautician be the last one do her hair. A mechanic be the last one fix his car. A cook hate to cook when they can cook. It just, I guess that's just how life goes. Yes, that's right. That's true. Yeah, I could lima beans and my pressure cooker. They were done in no time. Delicious. Yep, I cook a whole roast in that pressure cooker right there. I can cook it within 20 minutes, but I normally let mine cook 30 minutes in my pressure cooker. And it's a lot of stuff you can cook in them slow cookers too. It sure do. Feel like something in my eye now. You okay? Chef just coughing? Y'all hear? I love me some lima beans. I know one thing. I'm getting ready for a gumbo. I'm ready for me a gumbo. I think I found something that she might like. What's up, girl? Going to say, Mama, have you overcooked a roast in the oven in a bag? Nope. I ain't never even cooked my roast in a bag. I don't like cooking them in a bag. So you can overcook it in the bag? I never tried it. Now that's how my daughter-in-law cook hers, her roast in the bag. I like cooking my roast in the oven. You can cook it in the oven, on the stove, in a pressure cooker, slow cooker. But I really love cooking mine in a pressure cooker. No, I ain't never overcooked a roast in a bag. I never used the bag. I don't cook mine in a bag, but I know folks that have. Yeah, my daughter-in-law, she do. I heard him mention something that he might want. I never heard of overcooking a roast. That's interesting. I never heard that neither. My roast beef, that roast goes so quick. They so high right now, though. No, I never heard of that one. So what you heard, son, girl? He said he want. Oh, okay, Gwen. So you don't cook your, but you heard people. Yeah, my daughter-in-law, baby, she love cooking her roast in a bag, and she can cook too. A woman go to work, get out of work, and come on, honey, and cook a whole meal. I know I gotta go pick up. It's time for some hot water cornbread. Yep, I ain't made that in a long time. You know what? I want to make, and I ain't never made sweet potato cornbread. I be seeing this lady, Miss Nettle and Charles. She always make sweet potato cornbread. It's Walmart or the post office closer. Or the post office right down the street. It's closer. Well, and Walmart, it's not far from us neither. It's in between. I never made that either. I wonder how it tastes. She put sweet potatoes, vanilla flavor. She put cinnamon. Okay, son girl. She put all that in cornbread. Whoever tried that? I'm gonna try that sweet potato cornbread. But why would you put flavor in there? I gotta make a banana pudding. I might make one tomorrow. Okay, I love my banana pudding. And my grandson, he just came home from college yesterday, and he loved his grandma banana pudding. I think he leaving tomorrow. I won't have time to make him now. He loved my banana pudding. Do y'all know a girl on is she on you? I think she on Facebook called Channel Lee. Sweet potato cornbread is sweet, so if you make it, you jiffy. It's more of a sugar bread. I know, and she put sugar in it too. I think she put, I think she used jiffy cornbread and put sugar and sweet potatoes. I think they're just too sweet. I did not know what tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, okay. I never made a peach cobbler. I want to make one. I done made one on my live. Thank you for the hearts. I made one. You know, let me say a peach cobbler. Now, if you never made a peach cobbler, now you want to do it the easy way, you can just get your peaches, get the sliced peaches, the heavy syrup in the can, the big cans, and you can cook your peaches if you want to, or you just pour them in a pan. Put you some. I like fixing up, souping up my peaches, and you can put some cinnamon, some flavor in there, a little nutmegs, and pour your little melted butter in it, your little cinnamon, and you get a box of cake mix and just pour it on top. Don't wet the cake mix. Just pour it and pour it on top of your peaches. And then you get you a stick of butter and slice them into little blocks and layer it all on top of the cake. And baby, put that stuff in there and you got your peach cobbler. I like mine cooked. Yep. But if you ain't never made a peach cobbler, or you can get you 2 cups flour, wet it, whoop it up. Now this is just the old fashioned way. You can whoop it up, go and put that's for and put your flavor, nutmeg, your cinnamon in that mix like that. Put your peach and pour that on top. Or you get cake mix. I just learned something now. Oh, you didn't keep for real. Get you a box of cake mix. And just pour them peaches in there. Pour them peaches in there, soup, put your little brown sugar, a little cinnamon, some melted butter in there. I got to have my melted butter. Cinnamon, nutmeg flavor, and butter. And mix it all up in your peaches, or you can cook your peaches with all that in it, and take that cake mix, a whole box, and spread it on top of them peaches. And get you a stick of butter, cut them into square, and line them up all on that cake flour. And stick it in there, baby. I guarantee you got your peach cobbler. I like a lot of crust. I do too, baby. So when I do my peach cobbler, I just go and get the pie crust, the Pillsbury dough, and put 2 at the bottom. I have 2 for the top. Peach cobbler is so simple. Yep, it's real simple. I gotta have crust. I don't see how people make peach cobbler and they don't put the crust on top. Okay, but then you got all that peach and just one topping. I gotta have bottom and top. It's just that. You're welcome, baby. Let me know when you try. I guarantee you got your peach cobbler. Yes, ma'am. Don't forget now, you gotta put that butter on top. Not melted. Gotta be cut in squares. And put it all on top of your cake flour. Line them up. And put that baby in the oven. 350. At 375. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all, let's get 20 likes before I get off of here. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of stuff I know how to cook. You just get lazy over the years. You really get lazy. And then it's so hard to cook with just 2 people. I cannot master that. Who can master cooking just for 2 people? I can't do it. I overcook. What about you, keeping it real? I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I just can't do it. I believe what my problem is, we know we got kids, right? And we know our kids might pop up. And they might pop up when you're having dinner. And you want to be able to say, y'all have something to eat? I guess that's the problem. Okay, Glenn, thank you, baby. Baby, I'm super late. In the kitchen. Now, after 30 In the restaurant, I know. Cause baby, you cook for some people. In the restaurant, 30 years. Wow. Keep it real, you need to be showing us some of your cooking skill. hmm I like cooking salmon patty. Baby, I love them. I love them. I cook some online. I love them. I got a can and I love to have tuna fish in my house. I love to have salmon, pink salmon in my cabinet. I love to keep syrup. I just cook for myself. You cook, you don't cook too much? Well, if you cook, you're gonna try to at least cook for 2 days. The macaroni, that's what I like too. Yes. I'm telling y'all, finna get hot. Who gonna be cooking a lot? Not me. We probably gonna do a lot of eating crawfish. Probably eat a lot of crawfish and fish. Yes, man, I just eat the leftover at work. Oh, okay. Biscuit and rice on the side. Okay. And syrup. I got to have my syrup. Gotta have that syrup. Let me tell y'all what I did. That was yesterday morning. I got them cook me and my husband some breakfast, right? Y'all, how about now? Or did I go live? No, I ain't go live. Man, I got them cooking. I did the sausage and pancakes. Now I'm finna go in the refrigerator and get the egg, but we didn't have an egg. I was so mad. Syrup is the must. That's it. Gwen said, me too, mama. Man, I was so mad. But Earl, he got up. He went to the store. When he got up, he went and got some. I didn't see no eggs. Oh, keeping it real. I like that container you were putting your cantaloupe in. Where you find them at? I know the feeling. I mean, how I didn't. I could have sworn I looked in that refrigerator. I seen some eggs. Baby, want an egg in there. Where you get them containers at? I like that you putting your cantaloupe in it. I gotta ask my daughter and let you know. I like them. I think that's what I'm gonna do this summer. I'm gonna have a container for everything in my refrigerator. That's what I'm gonna do. And you know what I found out? Mama let me find out. You seeing things. What's it? This me. Mama let me find out. Okay. I love to cook. I'm going to have my trail good and fluffy this summer. I'm waiting on when y'all want me to cook. When y'all want me to cater that wedding. What is Montel? He in here now? Montreal. I call him Montreal because talking about you thinking you had some eggs. Oh, girl, I seen some eggs. I thought it did. I must have dreamed. But baby want an egg. But I was gonna say, Lemon, you didn't know no egg wasn't in there. I say, baby, I seen them eggs. He said, no, you ain't seen no eggs. But he went to the store and got some. Thank God for them General Dollar stores. They sell eggs. You know, it's just like a little mini grocery store. And he ran to the dollar store. Oh, we got a coffin. Oh, okay, Gwen, talking about you thinking you had some. Man. Oh, we got to go to the store in the morning. We got a coffee. I think we got enough for 2 more cups. So we got to go get some coffee. I'm waiting on Mr. Green because he know I ain't going to the store without him. My husband say, I know why you like me going to the store. I said, well, he said, because you go over, I got to go in my pocket. I said, I don't be doing that, baby. How you like your coffee? I do I do 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cream. My husband, he can drink his black. We beefing right now. It's the long distance, not really sweet kind. Oh, well, he probably want to see you. They FaceTime him every day. I may cook deal sausages, put in my potatoes in the morning. Okay. I like how you did them. What the potatoes? You put carrots and something you put in there. That looked good. Yes, sir, girl. Y'all gonna be all right. You know, it ain't gonna be no fun. You don't have no little mishaps. That was gonna make love grow stronger. Misunderstanding, and then work it out. I can't drink mine's black or mix. I used to say I like coffee light. I like my man. You changed that one, didn't you? Yep, my husband, he can drink his black. I can't do it. That's how my grandmother and them, they drank their coffee black. Used to like my coffee like I like my man. Change that too. Thank you for the horns. Come on, y'all. I need 4 more lights. I have 20 lights before I get off it. I'm going to get off of here in a little bit, I guess. I'm trying to keep everybody up. Sometimes I don't know when to get on. I don't know when to get off. And y'all, I'm telling you, when I do live, I wish I was a fly on the wall and see me, how I struggle to go live. I be thinking so crazy. I be thinking, well, maybe they ain't off work. Well, maybe they need to do this. Well, maybe they need to do this. You know, I be thinking crazy. And like Keep It Real told me, just go live. My husband tell him the same thing. I be so busy trying to worry about what people think so much, you know, and there's something. I'm talking about with this live. I don't know how people's everyday life go. So doing live, I'm learning. It ain't no pick and choose, you just go live. I'm learning. And then I be looking at, I really don't have nothing to talk about. Then I look at Keeping It Real. I said, she just be her. She just be herself and go live. I'm thinking you gotta be so perfect doing this. You gotta spend money. You gotta always cook. That's how my mind be running, you know, but I'm getting better, I'm learning. Cause I don't want to cook no every day. That's why this is not a cook show. When I cook, why not share with y'all? You know, when I cook. But I don't want to put myself in a bind saying this is a cook show, then this is what I got to do. Then you can't just cook every day because you got to eat the food you already cooked. Right? So I'm learning. Now, see, when I was doing my content videos, you know, I can work at my own pace. If I make a mistake, I can edit it. I can make the video long or short. But on live, you can't do all that. So I'm learning. And I'm getting more, I'm building my nerves up to go live a little more. But I can sit up and look at everybody else live, and I be saying, how they do it? I mean, like they got energy, especially keeping it real. She doesn't be having fun. She said, that's why I let people know I am not a content creator. I just make memories. You know? I guess I'll be making myself feel like I'm obligated. I'm not obligated. It just, this is my platform. So just work it, just go live. That's it. Yeah. And this the best company I get when I come on live. Other than that, my house quiet as a pin. If King ain't back there bargaining, car flying by with loud music, I don't really be talking about it but my daughter-in-law and my daughter. Sometimes when they not working, and my granddaughter when they in town. You your own boss, Linda. Yep, that's right. I just have to be on my nerve. But I be looking at you, keeping her. I said, she go live all the time. I said, how she do it? That's why I be saying. I said, oh, she got some nerve. You, somebody say something. You too hard on yourself. You don't have to cook every day. Just be consistent. The real love watching you and show. People love asking y'all questions about relationship and life. That's true. What's up, King? Well, how was your day? Great. How about you? How was your day? Peaceful life. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but I'm learning. I'm learning. I be thinking I gotta go spend money. I gotta go do this. I gotta. At our age, baby, we be trying to put money in the cooking jar. Eyes pink, 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 pink. Thank you, so girl. That's how I do that shit. Get rid of them. Yep. Yep, I do. I be hard on myself. My husband always tell me, Linda, you worry about stuff too much. He stay on me. You sure do, Mr. Black. With his spoiled butt. That cat is, and keep, hey, can y'all hear me? A call came in. Earl, can y'all hear me? Okay. My daughter-in-law just called. Let me let her know. Oh, I don't think I got her number on here. She'll figure out. She'll know I'm online. They just got back in town, huh, Chef Lee? But yeah, I'm gonna stop beating myself up. Please hit the like button. Y'all, please hit the like. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. Y'all let me know y'all time. Stay on long, y'all stay on. I get off, I ain't gonna have nobody to talk to. That's boring, y'all, you know? I'm gonna start back playing my music. I'm gonna start. People really do enjoy watching you and Chef. Thank you, so girl. Mr. Black about to get a new honey, you and your husband got that cat spoiled. Thank you for the hearts. He's a big old pretty black cat too. And know his toys. He know his stuff. He just put the old bed to the side. Huh? He's sleeping on the new one. Go open the door for him. My son and daughter-in-law outside. Now they just come. Thank you. He be in both of them. Oh, okay, yeah. That's Shay now? Yeah, tell them come on in. Though my daughter-in-law had come. Why you open the door? What did they call?
No,
Who you was talking to then?
I don't know about talking to you.
I ain't saying nothing, did I?
You called me. I didn't call you.
Oh yeah, call Montreal and tell them I'm on live. Woke my husband up. Yeah, they went out of town today. Yeah, y'all. I'm just on here just as long as y'all on here. It's the weekend. What we got to lose? Where we gotta go? What we gonna do? He being bold. Okay. Thank you for the horn. Y'all hit the subscribe button, super chat, super thanks, share, like. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, when I be missing them days, I be going through some things sometimes. I have a question about
Your mom said you y'all just called her
menopause.
today.
What is it?
Your mom said you y'all just called her. Oh,
I said Shay call.
oh, okay, well, she on the live there, but she ain't on the phone. Okay, and you got this up? Okay.
Do you get
All right, then I'll try to get close.
nauseated? Baby, I ain't had a menopause in so many years. No, when I had menopause, I would just sweat a lot. I used to just have hot flashes a lot. Oh, and then sometimes little black specks. You ever see little black specks in your eyes? I just get like that, but I don't recall being nauseated. Mm-mm. But I had them hot flashes so bad. Yep, so I guess they part of nauseating. But yep, I used to see that. They be everywhere. And I remember when I used to see black spot like that, I was pregnant. So I knew I wasn't pregnant, so one number menopause. Menopause make you mean too, you know that? It make you mean too. But baby, I ain't had a menopause in so long. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. That's behind me. But you know, they got some people in their 60s still have menopause. I'm glad I ain't that person. Mm, I don't wish they don't know about it. Not my worst enemy. Yep. What does when does that normally starts? Now some people you can start early sometime in life, menopause. I have heard some people start in their 20s. Me, I started mine in my late 40s. There you go, Gwen. 45 is bad. I am in my 40s when it started, and it was bad. I still have them here and there. You do keep it, I don't. Well, because, I had a history. Mine started at 30. I'm telling you, at 37, yeah. Mhm. And all they come from when you're going through the change, your life changing. Man, it used to be terrible. Ooh, mine was so bad. Wow, I thought this happened when you much. No, ma'am. Baby, they can start in your 20s. Hmm. Some people have, though I told my daughter-in-law, because she be suffering with headaches and stuff, you just going through the change, baby. You're going through the change. Everyone gonna go through that change. And then majority of us have to wind up having a hysterectomy too. because we started growing them. What they call them? Fibrim. What's I pronouncing that right? Fibrim. I have a hot flash, headaches, restless, hungry, not nonsense. I'm telling you, it do all that to you. Yes, ma'am. There you go. So good. I had some the size of a golf ball, and you constantly bleeding. You know, they put you on birth control. They do everything to try to help you, and it just leads to a hysterectomy. Partial. I got a partial. And that what my niece just had. The one was in the hospital, had surgery. Yeah. Then it make women eat ice. So menopause will have you eating ice, and that's not good, cause you'll become anemic eating all that ice. Maybe try some herb tea. Yeah, some tea or something like that. What was that? Somebody said keep a deep freezer near. I'm telling you, for real. Now I am nauseous. Wow. They should have something for you to take for that. I forgot the name of that. But you can tell your doctor they can give you something for that. Then it's cause people to have anxiety and all that. I'm going to see my doctor so he can check my estrogen level. Yep. Yeah, let your doctor know they can put you on something. But I advise people I wouldn't do it. Well, they put me on it, but I didn't stay on it. Metformin, because I was on the borderline of diabetes, and they put me on that mess. Man, I took myself off of that junk. And you know what? Don't let them put you on that metformin. That stuff gonna do is mess up your liver. And it's hard for you to get insurance. It's hard to get life insurance on that metformin. If they see that metformin, insurance company see that metformin, and you trying to get life insurance where you leave your kids something or whatever, you're not gonna be able to get no lot. You'll be able to get it, but you're not gonna be able to get no big policy. I'm telling you what I know. That metformin, I didn't like it. It get the sugar out your body. It works, but I ain't taking no medication. I'm just making sure that it's menopause that causes the nausea. I ain't taking no medication. There you go. Because these doctors is designed to make us sick. I don't take everything they give me. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Maybe drink cold beverage or take cold shower. Keep your house cool. I'm not sure. Yeah, you gonna have to keep your house cool, and then you're gonna have them. You gonna have them chills. You're gonna be hot one minute, then you're gonna be cold the next minute, and you have the air and the heat, going. It's just crazy how it do us. Yep, it's about money. I don't take everything they give me, baby. Mm-mm. No. No way. Like I gotta go to the doctor. I went to my thyroid doctor, so I don't have to go back for another year. Now I gotta go see a kidney doctor. They say I got chronic kidney failure. What mean? Chronic kidneys? So I said, how? I said, okay, I'll be there. So I go next Tuesday. I don't know what they talking about, baby, because I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem going to the bathroom. Mm-mm. don't know what they talking about. They're gonna have to get some business on that. You tell me what you want. The doctors don't mean I'm gonna do it. You'll come out that way. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get another opinion. Them doctors, my doctors think I'm crazy. They said, Miss Green, I am the doctor. And you telling me, yeah, 'cause I know me, you can't feel me like, you can tell me. But I'm not going to jump on everything you say. Yup. Yeah, we do. Y'all know fried pickles? Them fried pickles is the bomb. They the bomb.com. Clock that tea. Clock that tea. With some ranch. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. I get this out of my mouth. Y'all believe it or not, mama, they must be good. You just smack them, baby. They are good. Clock that tea. My mother had 8 kids. She had every child by a midwife. No, back then women was having midwife come to their house and deliver the babies. That's how my mama had all us. We never seen my mama ever in a hospital. We never seen our mama ever go to a doctor. She probably did. We just didn't know it. We never seen her on medication ever. And when my mother passed in '01, she was not sick, went on no medication. She got up one night, went to the bathroom, and died in the bathroom. We ain't never seen her sick, ever. Never seen medication in her. You know, everybody got medicine sitting in the bathroom cabinet or on your dresser. We ain't never see that. Natural cause, yep. You gonna love them. Make sure they gonna give you a ranch dressing with it. Thank you for the horn. Oh, you do? You don't be nothing pickle, honey. But that fish, I don't like it. I guess I don't care about flambeaus. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna take y'all fishing one day. That what it is. It gotta be because it's a flounder. I ain't crazy about it. Well, that was the last one of them. My favorite is catfish and crocus. I love to fish even though I don't eat them. I just like when they hit and you reel them in. That's what I love about them. I used to go fishing with my ex, and I ain't catch nothing but seaweed and small fish. Oh, okay. Yeah, that seaweed will make you feel like you got a fish and don't be nothing on them. I need to learn how to use a reel. My husband taught me, and when he taught me, he had bought a brand new fishing rod for me and him, and he told me how to throw it. Man, I throw the whole reel in the water. Because he said let go. But what he was saying, once you hit that button and you throw it, let the button go, I threw the whole reel in the water. Excuse me. I guess I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to fish until my husband showed me. And my learning, he lost the whole reel. He said, let go. He said, now throw it. He said, let go. But he was talking about letting the button go. I let the whole fishing rod go in the water. And we couldn't get it back. But baby, when I learned, I showed out. Do you eat syrup with your fish? Yep. It's good. Thank you for the horns. Thank you. Y'all come on, hit these likes, hit these likes. Subscribe. It's free. Yep, I know how to fish now. And we like flapjack cornbread and fish and syrup. Yep. When to let go. I didn't know nothing about fishing. And we went to Walmart. He got me a fishing rod, got him one. We got out there in that water. He said, now throw it. And I throw, he said, now let the button go. Man, I let the whole, he didn't say the button, he said let go. So I thought you folks let the fishing rod go. I remember growing up, they used to have buckets of fish and newspaper to have for cleaning the fish. Yep. And sometimes my husband, he just cleaned the fish down there. Yeah, we're going to go fishing. We're going to do that. Down here, you know, in the summer, people be on, you know, we on the water. We like being on the beach, fishing. And they get you out the house. And then you go down there, you look at all that water, your mind, you ain't going to be thinking about no bills, your problems. You know, that water, it soothes your mind. It really do. That water make you forget about all your problems. Hey, Jeanette. Can I ex a fried fish on the pork? And you throw it away, you wasting your money. How do it come apart? What you cooking with? You gotta put some meal on that fish or some fish fry, season, and you cook it in the grease. What you do, you pat it dry. Once you wash it, pat it dry. Then put your fish. If you use the fish season, don't add no other kind of season, and just put your fish in that fish season on both sides, and just shake it a little bit and put it in the grease. It should come apart. Your grease ain't hot enough. There you go, son, girl. Have you ever been fishing in the water? Baby, have I? Yes, ma'am. That's what they really bite. The bug croakers. But you know, you be out there, you catch long enough fish are biting, you stay warm. There you go. The grease ain't hot. That's what it is. I hope you ain't putting that fish in the grease before you turn the fire on. Do you do that? What's the name? Yeah, you losing money, baby. Jeanette. Do you do that? Lord, I'm looking at this. They they bite in the rain too. That's when they show no bite. When it's raining. We're gonna try to go down there when we had a red tide come in, the red tide, the one tide that come up to the bank, and you catch all the crabs you want, shrimps, and we're gonna try to do a live on that. Yeah, go down there. But every time a storm come, it mess up our pier. Oh, okay. So let the grease get hot, hot. Hot enough to hear sizzle. So what you do, you want to know your grease hot enough. Take a little bit of your fish fry season, just a pinch, and drop it in the grease, and it sizzle. The grease gonna sizzle, and it let you know it's hot enough. You don't want your grease to cook till you start smelling it. You don't start smelling like your grease is burning. You don't want that. So when you don't turn your fire sky high, medium high, and then you take a little season, meal, whatever, and drop it in the grease, just a little bit, and it gonna sizzle, and they let you know to put your fish in there. Do y'all have a boat at the dock? It's boats at the dock we don't have now. It's lots of boats. People live on water out here too. They got people can't live on dry land. You know that? They got people cannot live on dry land. And we have docks, yeah. Man, when Katrina hit, them big old boats all was in the highway everywhere. Yep. So when the storm come, they have to move them boats. Man, them boats, when them storm come through, them boats be everywhere. And people actually live on the boats. Why they can't live on land? It's something about they breathing or something. I don't know. I don't know why, but they got people. You have to Google it. They can explain it better. But they got people cannot live on dry land. Yep, they cannot live on dry land. They have to live on water. Medical reason. There you go. Let me see, Chef Brown. Earl,
Yeah.
why people can't live? They got to live on the water. Why they have to do that?
I don't know, but some people just can't live on land. They have to go on
Yep, you waste so much money to throw the fish away. It just broke all over the pan, and I just put it in the garbage. Yeah, that's what it is, baby. Gotta let your grease get hot. But on them, and your grease will let you know if it's being too hot, because it's gonna start changing colors. Then you're gonna start smelling. You're gonna be saying, I smell grease. Yeah, it's too hot. And if you catch yourself, let it get too hot, don't put your fish in there. Let it cool down some, and then put your fish in. But if you check, always test your grease. Pick up a little of that fish season and drop it in there. It gonna sizzle. Oh, so all right. And you know another thing I don't like? Once I use grease, I hear them get it out of my way. I ain't telling everybody to do that. But I don't like grease sitting on my stove. I'll take it and sit it in my oven. But everybody don't need to do that. If you don't know how to handle hot grease, don't do it. But I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome, baby. Your nails pretty. Thank you. I did this morning. Got tired of looking at them. Yeah. Do y'all mind me running? My mind runs so much. Sometimes I get lost in my own head. People don't strain grease in them all. They sure don't. They don't. But you know, they got the can with the strainer on top. A lot of people put all that stuff in their sink. You don't pour that kind of stuff in your sink. You either get a paper towel, get your two little grocery bag, whatever, and wipe it out with that before you put that stuff in your sink. I see a lot of people do that. I can't put grease in my sink. That's a quicker way of stopping up your sink. Or you're going to wind up and have to replace your pipes sooner or later. Because, see, once they grease, go down that sink, and then you know it's going to get cold. Then it's going to become like glue. And that's how a lot of sinks get stopped up, too. Yep, it's the running, and I'm trying to catch it. Okay. I'm telling you, baby. Sound like them days I had. Yep, menopause ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Sure did, yep. And you know, people got to know how many times to use grease too. Some people think they can use that same grease over and over. Once I use my grease, maybe 3 times, I'm done with it. I'm done. Now, we cook fish the way my husband do. Every time he cook fish, he want new grease. That's how he do it fish. Now, when we just, our regular grease, like cooking chicken or pork chop, whatever, we going to only use it 3 times. Because it's something about after that 3rd time, that grease, it just don't hold up to me. 2 times for you, okay. Yeah, we at least go 3 at the most. Because after that, you might well throw that grease away. That grease ain't finna do its job. It is not finna do the job it's supposed to. Yep. I need to be cleaning my kitchen cabinet out. I need to be cleaning my chandelier. I need to be wiping my cabinet down. It's a lot I need to be doing. Yep, it loses strength. Sure do. I need to go buy some more season. There's a lot I need to be doing. I'm ready to do my yard. That's what I'm ready to do. That's what I want to do. And Chef Green, he building a chicken coop pen, whatever you call them things. I told him, I say, so we finna have chicken running around in the yard? He said he gonna have them fixed in though. Every time I think of something to do, I go like, keep it real, that is so smart. I'm telling you, When I be wanting to go live, I be trying to think like you think. I said, well, how she do it? How she do it? Have a good night, Mama. Check in with you tomorrow. If you're here. Okay, baby, good night. Have a sweet dream. Be safe. Stay warm. Appreciate you coming in, too. Thank you. You sure do keeping it real. I be wanting to do it like I be saying. I get to thinking crazy. And my husband said, Linda, just stop being scared. It ain't that I'm afraid of the people. I guess I did it so long, nobody never said nothing to me because I was behind the scene. And I just got to get used to some people just going to be negative, you know? And I don't like hurting people's feelings. But you get to mess with my feelings, ooh, that take a toll on me. Okay, good night, baby. It take a toll on me. But I'm getting there, keeping it real. I'm getting there. I be telling my husband, I say, keep it real, doing another line. Earl said, that's what you need to be doing. I said, I don't see how she do it. Shit, you'll get on there. And don't give a damn nobody ain't on there. I'm gonna get that I'm building my nerve. I ain't lying. I'm just straight up. I be scared something. And then I'm afraid, not no fear scared, you know. I just have to build my nerves to do it. So when I was at Popeye, I said, well, when I go home, I'm going to do it live. And I got in here. Chef was in there asleep. I started to wake him up so he can eat, but he was sleeping too good. And then I came in the kitchen. I said, no, I ain't going to do no live. Don't nobody want to see me eat. And then I thought about you, Cute Real. I said, shit, Cute Real be cutting her cantaloupe up. She'll eat on there. And I just got to get used to just keep it going. That's what I got to do. Because they're going to come on or they ain't going to come on. It's just one of the two. And then I monetize. That was so crazy. And for 4 years, I did video every day. Now monetize. And I'm acting like I'm afraid to go live. That's crazy. Ain't that funny? You think you want something so bad, and then when you get there, it'll be a horse of another color. And that's real talk. And I'm telling y'all something about YouTube. You know, for anybody want to try YouTube, try. Because, you know, people have different creation. You know, if you're a creator, you're a fast thinker, you know how to do a lot of things. Just say you know how to do makeup. You know how to do wigs or whatever. It look rich, ain't it? How you doing? Thank you, Terry. How you doing, darling? Welcome to the live. You look rich, ain't you? Baby. Thank you, darling. Thank you. One day I might get there. One day. But now I'm getting by. I'm making it. Thank God for Jesus. Because, baby, they got some women my age. Some of my friends still out there in the streets, y'all. And some of y'all friends, too. Still in the streets. No. That's for our kids now. I run out there. And I just thank God that he got me in this place that I'm in, you know, in my life, with my health, my strength, my sound mind. I'm able to do for myself, you know. By the grace of God, I'm still married. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You know, blessed in my 60s. And it could be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? I could be still out there looking, searching, looking here and there, you know. That's why we have to be so grateful and so blessed and so thankful for what we is right now and what we have. Don't worry about what somebody else got. Just be grateful for what you have. You know, yes. My friend girls still go out and shoot pool and stuff. I don't go with them anymore. I'm telling you, come a time, you know, you got to push that stuff to the side. Shoot, we got a club right here called a Turning Point. We got another club right there behind us. I think they call it Paradise. Whatever. Me and my husband do not go. But yeah, once people learn to be grateful and appreciate what they have, you know, a lot of people think you gotta have a lot to be happy. You gotta have a lot. It just long you breathing, you can achieve in life. You your bills getting paid. I wouldn't care if you had nothing but a box to live in. It's yours. And you have to be grateful for them little bit of things as well as the big things. I chill at home and have drinks and have fun. Yep, you sure do, keeping it real. And I got friends right now still playing them games, running games, baby. Cause my mom used to always say, one thing about them streets, you can't beat the street. The street gonna beat you. Because see, them streets gonna be them same streets with the same names on the street. They gonna be here when we dead and gone. And our other generation gonna walk them same streets that we already done walked. You can't beat the street. Never. Nobody. Nobody wins in the street. Only way you win, you gotta come out of it. That's how you win the streets. And just go back down memory lane what you used to do. Yeah, we had all this good time and love songs and all that swinging out and slow dancing. Baby, these folks don't know nothing about that stuff. They don't know about no slow dance. They don't know nothing about sitting down like a lady at a table and you let a gentleman come and ask you to dance. You let a gentleman come ask you what you're drinking. You don't walk up to the man, you buy me a drink. If you don't get out in time, those streets will have you looking old. And I done seen many beautiful girls come through here, baby. When them streets get through with them, shh, baby, you'll never believe them the same girls. Never. Beautiful girls. And I see so many beautiful young ladies right now. Right now. But where I see where they go wrong at. Now see down here, we got a club called the Twin Oaks. That's on the other side, across the highway over here. The first Friday in every month, man, that club so packed, cars everywhere. And it could be freezing cold. And them girls be naked. And the guys got on jackets, hoodies, boots. They ready for the cold weather. And these girls out here running. Gotta walk a mile to get to the club. Nothing on their arms. You're not gonna get what you're looking for like that. You're not gonna even get the respect you think you deserve. Men's gonna look at you like you stupid. They ain't gonna say nothing because you gonna give them what they looking for. Just a night out, and tomorrow they ain't gonna know you. Put some clothes on. If you want a man to respect you and treat you like you want to be treated, or you looking to be married, whatever, you got to change some things. Because a real man not going to let his woman run around with no clothes on. He ain't going to walk with you with all your booty cheek hanging out. And then when the men say something to y'all, oh, I got a boyfriend. Oh, you ain't my type. Well, why you dressing like that? If you don't want nobody to say nothing to you, you know what kind of man you looking for? Put on some clothes and find that man that you're looking for. But when you out here showing everything, any man it's your man. Because they going to holler at you. It's how you carry yourself, how you walk. A woman got to have respect, principle, and morals about herself. You know, that's why y'all going through my got all these baby daddies. All these different baby daddies and everybody pregnant at the same time. The baby born day after the other one born. It's how y'all carry y'all. So y'all gotta change the game. Y'all gotta, and these men's need to pull up them pantses. Cause wearing them pantses like that, hanging over your butt, you know what that mean, right? If you don't get out into, y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean. I hope y'all know what that mean. Gotta keep it classy. That's right. Gotta know you don't woman. I told y'all about the girl I seen the other morning. Me and Cheryl Green, we had to go pay a bill and went to the post office. Freezing cold. This girl she had a nice little shape, had a little short jacket on, and all her stomach out, and no socks on her feet. She gonna feel that when she get older. They don't believe that, but you gonna feel all that you doing while you young, baby. He gonna come back and bite you. He gonna come back and get you. You want, if you're looking for a husband, but these women, I don't know, they looking for a husband. And you know, marriage ain't everything, but according to the Bible, it's better to marry than to shake. And you know, we were raised up that way. You groom your children, you know, prepare them for the world to have a husband, your sons to have a wife. Cause like I told my children, shacking ain't good. It ain't. I done did that. It ain't good. You waste a lot of time when you shacking. You waste a lot of time with each other when you shacking, because them years that you shacking, do you know them some years that you could have put into a marriage that you have power on in case something go wrong, you can get something out. But when you shacking, you trying to build something together, both of y'all gonna lose. Both of y'all gonna lose. So one thing we're good about marriage, you can build your foundation together and can't nobody just take from each other. You just can't take from each other. You got to go by the rule. Hey Darius, how you doing, baby? I ain't see you. What's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Yeah. But yeah, young ladies, put some clothes on. You get better result. I promise you. You will get better result. Darius, what been going on with you, babe? What been going on? Yeah, we run our mouth tonight, Darius. Just run it. I can't believe I'm still on here. I'm gonna stay on him long. Y'all stay on here. Y'all get to leave, I'ma leave. Ohio in the house. That where you from, Darius? If they had to pay for their insurance on the pocket, they would dress not to get sick. Medicare restriction don't care. My opinion, no deduction to pay. You know what? Keeping it real, I ain't never thought about it like that. I'm good, ain't you? I hope you ain't. I'm good. Yeah, he doing good here now. Sound like he trying to come down with a cold. Oh, Darius in North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, keep it real. I ain't never thought about it like that. But yeah, it's some beautiful girls. Handsome young men out here in the world. I mean, If only they know how precious they are right now. And a lot of you beautiful young women just can really see a little bit further. Wow. Oh yeah. I know my daughter-in-law's sister, she got COVID. I'm glad you're feeling better though. That's what I hope me and Mr. Green don't get sick. Cause at our age, that jump, ooh, it take a toll on us. And then it get hot. Then it get cold. We got the air conditioner on. Now we got to turn the air off. Now we got to put the heat back on. Glad you're feeling better, dearest. Yeah, baby. You're gonna love it here. So, yeah. Yep, it's that weather up and down. Yep. Like now, we've been burning our air the last couple of days. Now, y'all know we're going to get that Easter snap, right? You know we're going to get some more cold weather. One day is 80 degrees, the next day is 40 degrees, yep. But y'all know we're going to get that last winter snap. We're going to get that. Yep. Daylight saving time, March the 8th. And that's what I love. Okay, I was there 2 years before. I like winter time too, son girl. I like winter better than I like summer. You hate daylight saving time? I love it. Kimberly say these girls of mine is talking about doing spring break in Alabama. I said I want to do the coast. Oh, okay. Speak to everybody, baby. I can't believe that. Mm-mm-mm.
They hit that light when you come in, hit that light there.
Oh, okay. Somebody say you okay, and then say just kidding. You don't. I don't like sunlight. Hello, Chef. He went back in the room. He said, I don't know if y'all heard him. Honey, he can talk low when he wants to. This how you doing tonight? Click it on the phone. Speak to him on the phone, Earl. I said, speak to them on the phone. Text.
Yeah.
He might be. Baby, I love daylight saving time. It really don't matter. Y'all, I can stay in my house and I really ain't got to come out. It don't bother me. My car's sitting in that yard. I don't have to go nowhere because, I got a car. There's, I'm on a joke. I'm not, there's a sweet girl just like the joke. Right, that was life about a joke. Enjoy it. I don't like being serious all the time. I like chucking and jiving. Thank you for the horns. That's how we get. I guess how me and my husband make it. Cause baby, I like chucking and jiving. I like pranking him. I got. Okay, yeah, tomorrow Monday. I mean, damn, not Monday. Oh, y'all know tomorrow is March the 1st. Wow. I got two grandkids' birthday next month. You do pranks? I'll prank my husband. I ain't never prank, I ain't never did prank on live, but I ain't know how to do that. I'll prank him like, I fix your coffee. Then he'll go in there. I had a cup sitting in the coffee thing, and he'll go, no coffee in there. I said, now make the coffee. I prank him like it's made. I guess you call it pranking. Prank, I don't know. And then he wind up have to make the coffee. Thank you for the horns. Do you know how to do prank? Keeping it real? I don't know how to do prank, really. How could we? It's a way. It's a way. I don't know. I got to keep thinking. March 12th is my older grandson's birthday.